I wrote down coordinates for 5 entities. It's lucky each of those entities even has a ship, as far as I can remember, and probably should get maybe another mob cab out of that. End gateway is also really nearby, so I guess it's gonna be successful today. Oh hey, Spike is there. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Warlord. So, because I'm too lazy to update the description and so on, gotta head out to and get Shulkers again today.
Hello?
Hello.
Test. Is this
We
any
can
better
hear you.
right now? Can you hear me
Yes.
better?
Hello.
Am I still cutting out?
No, it's better. Yeah, you never have enough Shulkers.
Say something?
What? Test? Anyway?
Okay, now I can hear you. It was this Discord thing again where you talked and I just didn't hear anything.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what it's missing. Pearls.
Yeah, anyway, do you have a design ready or?
For what?
For the potion brewer?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe you can build it after the stream or something.
Yeah, I can build it tomorrow. Gonna make an episode about it. Definitely have time tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, SMC.
We're live already?
Yep.
Okay.
I saw the billet in the main storage, the opposite side of the crafting system. There's space.
Okay. Yeah, if you tell me how much space it needs, I can dig it tonight.
Yeah. And should I look it up or I'm just gonna start digging?
Yeah,
It's probably like 20 blocks in the back and it's maybe 30 blocks wide. And high, yeah, maybe 10 blocks.
okay.
Chat tracking? Seems like it. Hey, no, Tada. Oh, feeling good today. Just had a little power nap 10 minutes ago. And now I'm really focused. So this is gonna be a successful stream today. Hey, Ollie. Famous last words. Good, finally have rockets again. Master crafted 30 boxes again. Let's see how long we last this time. Hey, Bryce. Okay, I think we got pretty much everything from last time still in the ender chest. Yep. Just out of power rails. But we can always dupe them. And we're kinda out anyway. Yeah, let's craft a few. Hey, Sean. And sure how to pronounce it, Anush. Hey, Heli. Let's see how is gold storage looking. Oh, not good.
We have some ingots as well.
Like 11 shulker boxes of gold left. We had a full double chest at some point. But yeah, as you can see, we actually craft our golden rays legit. We don't dupe them usually.
We have a couple shulker boxes of ingots, I think.
What was it again? Sticks?
6 redstone and 6 gold.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, everything is renewable when it comes to the golden rails, so why dupe them? Wait. Just that. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. Pigmen exist. Yeah. But by now there's so many sources of gold, you could get them from the drowned mobs as well. Yeah, Wallet also suggesting it. Isn't there even another mob now we can get them from?
Swords. Gold swords.
Yeah. Technically, you could even make a zombie farm and convert them into drowned mobs, and then you don't get a lot of gold. Probably not worth it. Golden armor, yeah.
Portal pigman.
Portal pigman, yeah. Alright, let's go.
Villagers.
How?
Turn him into a zombie, turn him into drowned.
Oh yeah. I think converted drown drop less loot in general? I don't think so. So they definitely don't have tridents, but that's it. The rest should be the same, the drop rates. Yeah, we should put a bot here again, so I don't need to worry about loading this place. Okay, maybe also some music. So wrote down 5 coordinates today with nearby end gateways. What's that even? Oh, that's what I had inventory last time. Hey, some 14. When was the last time you used a fishing rod in the server? Oh, we usually use them during the server tours in order to troll people. Someone for you. Oh! Okay, get it. That's the first question of the day. Why are we capturing Shulkers? In order to make a mob switch. Shulkers have the...
Oh, don't we have a mob switch, Mango?
Yeah, we have one, we're just expanding it. But the Shulkers don't despawn, but count towards the mob cap, and that makes them pretty unique. The only other mob that fits the description is the Wizard boss, technically the Ender Dragon,
Elder Guardian.
and the Elder Guardian.
The only one. All three of them.
Only one who gets freezes, might have to reload. According to my OBS, it should be fine.
For me it's all smooth.
How many left? Yeah. Let's just say I'm trying to get 70 today, and don't worry about how many are left. Because zombies with name tags don't count towards the mob cap. Nope, that's legit ice. How does it feel to be in such an OP world? Awesome. Oh, by the way, we have Enderman spawning. Don't tell me the switch broke again. Oh no.
Maybe it's just off?
Yeah, let's see. Just noticed that.
But also we had nether spawning. Not sure if Panic turned it off or anything. But...
Well, it's definitely nice to play in an established world, because in most cases, if you need something, just run to the storage and get it. The ice tracks are definitely not the fault, because we used them the last 2 times and it was fine. It was probably... Oh yeah, Oreo was working on an Enderman farm. Maybe just turn it off.
Probably.
Best case.
Or we can... He's working on an Oreo. What the hell, Oreo? Finish your gold farm already.
Don't we have a blame Oreo command?
If not, we need one.
Yeah, kind of the Enderman farm we have is not that great in order just to get pearls. So Oreo build a fast one.
Pearls.
So the one we built on the server is like the tiny one. I made a YouTube video about it at some point. It's just mostly... What? It's mostly made for to have a small farm. Right, we can quickly go there. And it's really not that great in order to get a bunch of ender pearls. Because this it's built so low we couldn't even automate the storage or whatever. So I think he built this one already. Oh, I like this. That looks good. It is a bit more optimized. Of course, more spawning spaces. And yeah, here. Storage system. Not sure if there's even... Oh yeah, there's even an option for the player to kill them, so we get the looting. Sweet. Yeah, looks good. Alright.
Ah, there's all the rocket boxes. Hey.
Yeah, I guess he's not completely finished. At least it looks like it. We actually have a zombie mob switch in Overworld as well. Works great. But small,
might be broken.
Might be broken. Enemy went there, but if it's not broken, then it works great. But the disadvantage is that it requires the permaloader, and yeah, having the permaloader running causes some lag issues. Mob switch on off. Shouldn't it be? Wait, I'm just gonna check. Now I'm confused. Is it now on or off?
Well, when the lamp is on, it should be on.
But it wasn't.
Maybe Oreo broke it.
Maybe Oreo broke it. Let's do a quick save all command. It's a bit cheaty, but just wanna see chunk being unloaded. Spawn mob cap. I think Oreo just broke it. I mean, there's a T flip flop in the end, and maybe just, I don't know, spammed it or whatever. Yeah, so the zombie switch we have has the disadvantage that it causes a little bit of lag, and if you have something super laggy running like the World Eater, then it slows down the whole thing. And we try to break our record of making a perimeter as fast as possible, and yeah, there was a disadvantage that we had to use the additional mob switch, and that's why we expanded the Shulker mob switch, since it doesn't have that problem. So that's the whole reason. Get some minor improvements so we can break our world record to make a perimeter. Just Shulker capturing, yeah. I know I should probably mix it up, but then I also have to edit the video title. Oh, it's probably gonna be the last time for quite a while that I'm doing it. Next time I'm gonna probably work on something else again. So I got 5 end cities that I want to visit today, and yeah, I'm not sure if you can get them all in 4 hours. Break your own record. Which is the world record?
Observers was like 6 times cobble, 2 times redstone, and 1 time quartz, right?
6 cobble, 2 redstone, 1 quartz, yeah.
Okay. So the materials are all here, except that it's like more cobble than the other stuff.
I think Oreo started it. Yeah. But it's good that you're crafting it. At least you don't break it.
Right, redstone we have 45, quartz is 45. Huh. Let's see if I can find another 20 redstone boxes, but if not, then just do it like this.
What is the problem with huge world files? Everything becomes a pain, taking backups, etc. Game is not really affected by it, but yeah, the whole... Wait, is that an enderman? No, it's just a fruit.
Paranoid as hell.
Yeah, I saw an enderman head, it was just a fruit.
By the way, Mango, I fixed that one sea lantern in the roof of the nether side of the witch farm.
Okay.
It's been there for 2 years and it bothered me so much, like... No one ever noticed, like, I wonder how. Like, look up once, like, no, this can't be right.
On Carpic line, the village markers don't work. How to fix? Maybe ask XCOM who made the mod. I mean, not responsible for that. And it works for me.
Do you need a carpet server for that?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the issue. Are you running a carpet server? We were asked.
That could be it, yeah. Yeah, Carpic line is not a standalone mod. I'm trying to figure out a storage system can deal with the volume of drops from your mob farm. I'm not sure, usually it's not that hard to make a storage system.
Depends on the volume, I guess.
Oh, there are more people that made perimeters. Right? We were not the only ones to make a perimeter, just the fastest.
Oh, definitely. There are also people who make way nicer shapes for perimeters than we do.
It's on a Patreon server. Yeah, I can take a look at that later, because there's the new carpet client, new carpet server version. Not sure if it still works. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yep, more Shulkers today. See, Konflutius also has a perimeter. So he also participated in that category. Yeah, of course it's silly, it's not a world record, it's also, I don't know, there is no, I don't know, what do you call it, no regulatory organization that keeps track of that. But on the other side, take a look at the Guinness World Records when it comes to Minecraft. There's actually a Guinness World Record for the longest tunnel.
Doesn't even specify how big the tunnel has to be.
What is a tunnel or whatever, I mean... I think our record is more legit than that weird Guinness record. You can also make those ice roads with a flying machine, yep. The longest tunnel could easily be broken for little world editing. Yeah, true, it didn't even specify if survival or whatever, yeah. I mean, Guinness is a record tracking organization and they have those weird categories, I mean, that are, I mean, yeah. I guess we could actually do a better job when it comes to that.
Could do an official Guinness record for perimeter.
Hmm. But I don't know how it works if you even...
You have to apply
could
for something.
contest those records or whatever, yeah.
No, like it has to be measurable, it has to be... there's a couple of things it has to be, but like all of those match our thing, since like the tunnel thing also worked, right? So
yeah. Okay, for example, there's also a world record for the longest journey in Minecraft. This was from that Kurt guy that's traveling towards the... Was it the world border or the far lands?
you're still wearing pants, Mango.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it could also be easily broken. I mean, what defines a journey? If I sit in a flying machine for 9 days, I could cover a larger distance. Alright, so let's get the Shulkers again. And now got some practice. Yeah, check out the Guinness record homepage. Just says longest journey in Minecraft, nothing else. Just say if you need to travel by foot or what, or, yeah. Nothing is really defined. I think it's just joke categories or whatever. I don't think that they take that seriously.
Say it to the guy with the most claps in 1 minute or the... Most Shulkers caught in 1 hour.
that would be a good one.
Most Guardians killed, total.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that anybody has more than Gnemon. It's definitely the world record holder Gnemon. For 85 million Guardians killed. I mean, he probably even holds the record for most mob kills. I mean, who else would it be?
Probably. Yeah, Minecraft should have like server-side statistics. So they store the statistic, and then you can have like all-time stats for your account or something.
Oh, that would be nice, huh? Like normal games have that, yeah.
Yeah, like since Minecraft you can do like creative mode and give yourself like statistics anyway, so
Oh yeah, true.
would be hard to like have legit version of that.
What would you do? What? Why can't you see me? And why is there armor laying on the ground? Did my potion run out? What happened? No? Why did it start shooting? What if the server would get deleted and then we just load a backup? I mean, I usually have one on my desktop. Rago has one which is a few weeks old. I think Massa has it. At worst we lose maybe a month or two. It actually would be really bad. Also the server provider has backups. Yeah. But at the moment, if, I don't know, Massa doesn't... I'm not sure how Massa backups everything. I got the last one from a week ago. It would be pretty bad if we would lose it now. But I think Massa is definitely diligent when it comes to that. Did they break the chest somehow, or what happened here?
Play Mario.
No, now it despawned. It must have been a while ago. That's odd. .8 gigabytes at the moment, yeah. Probably gonna gain a few megabytes from exploring entities again. But if nobody had a backup, then I'd be doing something wrong.
Yeah, like the one I have is quite old by now. Maybe we should get a new one.
Okay, music just ran out. SoundCloud? Do you mean it always happens if I had a track link from SoundCloud? Could be. Oh, there's a roof. Ah, sorry about that. I hope you can remember that. There's a Shulker on the bottom floor. Yeah. It fell down. Oh, I mean that one. Okay. Yeah, as I said, Master is usually diligent comes to that. So we probably won't lose the server. I totally want to have 7 mob caps with Shulkers. And we have almost 5 at the moment. Hey, Wolfex. Okay, there might be one left in that tower. Are they going from the top? I'm the only one that is getting the Shulkers today. Enemy is crafting. I think observers, right?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we already have another project that requires 60,000 observers.
45 Shulker boxes in total. Could be enough.
I think from the 500,000 nether quartz we got from the quarry, we almost used half. Yep.
It's always like this, we have enough, and then we spend it like crazy, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's 2 observers in this chest. What the hell?
The new nether quarry, no. And yeah, I don't want to spoil it. Okay, there's just a ship left. A bit disappointing. I think we just got maybe 12, so Shulkers.
Don't forget the one on the bottom roof.
Oh yeah, I'll do that last.
Maybe check your potion? Or did you just drink one?
Yeah, 3 minutes left. Should be enough for the ship. Okay, the last 2 ship throws were really good. Let's see if we can keep this up. Yep. Oh, there's void. Better send him down here. Hmm. Okay, that should be good. How many Shulkers and minecarts could be stocked before the anti-cramming rule applies? So people told me that Shulkers can't be crammed, which kind of makes sense since they don't collide with other mobs. So yeah, I guess we could keep piling them infinitely. Which is
But
of
the
course
minecarts collide, right?
yeah. Which is not great for the lag. So that's why we also split them up. Actually, two reasons. We saw that the anti-cramming and it's also better for lag. Wait, Nerdhurler donated 50 bits and he says, here's 1 bit for each Shulker you're going to get today. Let's see, maybe one. I'm trying to get 70. Maybe we should hurry up. So here's another one usually. Yep.
Mango, the health potion you missed.
Okay, here come the next 20 bits. Yeah, let's see. To build quite a railway here. So does Schalke near the tracks? Oh, he saw me. On the outside. Not sure what you mean. That one. That actually looks like a Schalke, yeah? Okay, good catch. I need to clear my inventory. Don't need a shovel, don't need a flint and steel. I think apart from the elytra, I don't really need any armor.
Boots maybe, in case you run fly up and something.
Okay, let's keep that at least.
Go for the quick equip.
Yeah.
Can take the health potion out of the brewing stand.
For what?
In case you die here.
Inventory space.
Oh, it's not even splashed, it's so horrible.
Okay, those are good. Stupid rails. Okay. Hey Newton. How do you go about finding those entities? I'm walking around for 15 minutes and didn't find a single one. I went to the copy of the survival world and just flew around spectator mode.
There's also the /locate command if you're willing to use that.
Oh yeah, I also used it. Okay, here's another Shulker. Is there maybe another one? The underside of anything. Yeah, actually there's another one here.
The underside of the left thing was one.
Oh yeah. I should try to get them. That one first. Then we can maybe pillar up. Yeah, what would really help would be something to make the end more interesting. Yeah. At least give us a ore or whatever, not just endstone.
Endstone ore.
Endstone ore.
Can't get endstone ingots with those you can craft more endstone.
I mean, the end cities, the chorus flowers, fruit, and
That's it.
the new islands kinda helped a little bit, but I mean, yeah, there's so much more that could be done.
Yeah, like once you've seen one of those islands and like 3 of those cities, you've seen it all, you know? Like content for like an hour or half an hour or something, and then just like, yeah, okay, it's the same stuff over and over and over again. I mean, they could just make a new dimension with more interesting stuff if they wanted to. At some point.
Yeah, an adventure dimension. So they don't need to worry about balancing anything, they could just, I don't know, totally focus on the adventure aspect. Yeah. Whatever it is.
A boss mob dimension, you go in there and like every time you leave it just resets. Like in old RPGs, once you walk through the door it loads a new level, right? So it's like have a little portal to the boss mob dungeon, like new dimension, and you make the dungeon and then get the loot and you go out.
Just break the block up. Oh yeah. Good advice. Yep, thanks. Okay, that's it. Should we already bring them over or just go to all entities first? Hey Pumba, doing fine today. Felt so refreshed after the power nap that took 10 minutes before I started the stream. Really good. Bring him over. Alright. Then wrote down coordinates for the end gateway. 6,295, 6,600. Somewhere in that direction. Oh yeah, I'm gonna outrun the potion. Too many. Too many. Oh, we're gonna bring him over via End Gateway. It's actually really nice. You can send the Shulkers with the minecart through the end gateways. For some reason it works for end gateways. Every other portal type doesn't work with mobs riding other entities.
Yeah, but every other portal type switches dimension. This one just teleports.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, there's also no real reason why it wouldn't work when switching dimensions. Yeah, there's probably none, just too lazy.
But if they change it now, everyone would be upset anyway.
Why? This would be awesome. No, then
all the boats with chickens in the end portal. Oh.
Well. Okay, that's a point here. What's that bridge? Yeah, Moxby. Ah, here. No, we won't delete the chunks. We've never done that so far. Boat with 2 chickens. Don't think that. Yeah, that's just. No, that wouldn't work. I mean, if they fix it and hopefully do it properly, and then also 2 chickens would be sent over.
Well, I guess another thing is like a player like has the portal cooldown, right? But entities don't, so you could just sit in a boat and go through the portal way faster. In theory.
Hmm.
If they really made it like that, which would be funny, like. Oh, you want to go for a portal? Let's just sit in this boat. The portal boat.
Okay. That's probably better if you just do N city by N city. Do it all in one go and go back to the overworld. Sort them in immediately. That's probably the best way to do it. But then doubting we're gonna finish 5 N cities today. By the way, where's the... Here it is. The time. Yeah. I guess we're lucky if we do 3 today. Then I think... No, I
just go longer, right?
I mean, we have 3 hours left today.
Okay. Technically.
No, Nerdhurter donated too many bits. Sorry.
Yeah, I have to do it now.
Yeah, I'm not... I have 3 hours today.
Well, then tomorrow morning.
Well... Oh, is it out of range? Should we place a bot? Almost seems like it. It's 300 blocks away, yeah. Kind of Shulker went through. Okay, Shulker number 2. Favorite type of project for SciCraft? I mean, future project or what we've done before? Don't quite get the question. Can you be more specific? Yeah, future.
Doing the same witch parade over and over again. Love that one.
No, what I'm really looking for is just the Nether quarry. I like quarries.
I can't wait for the mob farm.
Then mob farm would be awesome. Then the project that requires 60,000 observers is also pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
That's completely finished. Maybe actually make a video before we build it in survival. Yeah. Ender Dragon farm, I never liked those. Don't see a point really. There's really no point because what do you need an Ender Dragon farm for? Yeah.
How long do you think it will take to build that?
I don't never made one, but it can't be that hard, right?
No, not the Ender Dragon farm. The 60,000 observer thing.
Yeah, it's quite complex. I mean, the quarry probably took 150 hours to build, but that was even worse. Something in that range, 100 hours maybe?
Yeah. So 5 days. Today is Friday. If we do get the perimeter one by Sunday, could have it next week.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if now 10 people join and then we do nothing else for the next 24 hours, we can probably build it.
No, we don't have the resources yet.
Oh, that's true. I should drink the potion again.
No, you cannot nudge the Shulkers because the Shulkers are bigger than the minecart, so you try to push Shulkers and you cannot push Shulkers and you never reach the minecart.
Kinda would like to show you, but if I run into the Shulker trying to nudge it, first of all it doesn't work, second of all they would attack me. How many blocks left to finish the quarry? About 1400.
Oh.
Damn it.
By the way, this crafting system, it's 10 times faster. Where did you want to build that?
Out of render distance of the old one and at the slime farm.
It's slime.
Do you need it now?
This one is still working, but like...
I mean, it's better than everything else, right?
Yeah. On the other hand, we don't have the redstone to make more observers anyway, so...
New crafting system, Oreo proof, no.
Never tell him where it is.
Still planning on making Hastrop sand. Yeah, we talked about it. We did it on a Patreon server. Not so sure if we're gonna do it on survival. Because we have so many non-modded projects still that I'm not sure if we maybe run out of time to do that. What I really would like to do is make an entity Shulker farm. In Patreon server we also have that. The Shulkers just respawn in the entities. I really liked it. Would also like to have it on the server because duping is just stupid.
Once everything else is done, maybe.
Okay, so then we definitely got some that fell down pretty close to the edge. Not sure if we have some here.
Just look up where the ship is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely 2019 gonna be 1.12. Down there. Hindsight would have been even less effort. Just expand rail and top.
The bridge up.
Yeah. No, I have to dig a tunnel. Yeah, who knows about 1.14? If it's like a 1.10, 1.11 style update, so just minor additions, nothing majorly gets broken, could maybe see it this year. They are gonna announce it at Minecon, so in 3 weeks. Probably snapshots then a week or 2 later. So this would be October. If it's not too major, then... Maybe,
if it's not major, December. If it's
Christmas.
major,
Yeah.
February, March, I would say.
March, yeah. Oh yeah, bug fixes for performance are really required, yeah. I'm also speculating it will be the Nether.
Yeah, like I'm quite certain it's gonna be some generation related stuff as well. They really should do some sort of cleanup update, fixing major bugs, updating old mechanics and inconsistencies. Yeah, this is what 1.13 should have been, and 1.14 was planned as the update Aquatic. And then they made Aquatic in 13, and see what we have now, right?
Sometimes radios are just so stupid.
You can't go around the corner and downwards, Mango.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Okay.
What do you mean with chunk loading bugs? Chunk loading works perfectly fine.
Redstone update makes the minecarts nicer. Yeah.
No, that we have fully understood how they work.
No, we won't dupe the Shulkers. You can't dupe the Shulkers, by the way. The trick you can use is killing the Shulkers while sending them to another dimension, and then get the item plus the Shulker, but you can't get 2 Shulkers unless you find a way to abuse the bug that sometimes happens on the chunk borders with unloading reliably, but so far nobody managed to do that. Yeah, it buzzes me to no end that he actually stooped so low to call it a farm. Just for some stupid clickbait. Alright, let's go back. Can't say I do. Oh, I almost forgot the potion. I hope they didn't see me. Woo! What was the last second? Now I have to hobble back up again. Should build some elevator at some point.
We had an elevator.
To the end portal.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but then you like remove the whole island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Usually you can use elytra, that's the point. But I think that... Wait, what's... Oh, it's just my endermite. Okay, don't think they saw me. Really? Dead. Why? Did I not drink it? Did I forget that?
Drink mango. Okay.
Did somebody saw me drinking a potion? I'm not so sure anymore. Did Newton warn me about that?
Try it. Just slow.
They said drink. Huh. Okay. I hope they at least don't shoot each other. No, I forgot to bring an ender pearl. Oh, they can't unload in this one. No, that's the whole point of the Shulkers. I mean, they could start shooting at each other, and then we get a nice chain reaction. Where they kill themselves and we just left with the stupid shells. So that's what I'm worried about. But I hope, since I died real quick out there, maybe it didn't happen.
Victor, do you have a pickaxe?
Yeah, I can get all my stuff back, it's at the bottom.
No, like the Victor asked how he can escape the nether portal if he's blocked in. He can just like break the block. Takes forever, but... Unless they like... Well, even if they put a LR guy next to it.
Reload? No, the area should have been unloaded, hopefully. I think 7 level is just the max, so as I know.
Yeah, I think so.
Not a big Elon Musk fan, so I don't watch the interviews.
Who's Joe Rogan anyway?
Isn't that an actor?
No clue.
So 1, 2, 3.
Big podcast guy. Oh, okay.
Mm. Is that it? No. 14, 15. I think there's one left. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I think they have the teleport 10 times per tick. Oh, they went, and yeah. There's quite a lot of blocks they teleport to. I think it's a 17 by 17 by 17 area. So the chance isn't too high that they find a teleportable spot. That's why it takes so long in the end. Alright. I work on a new project. I mean, right now or in general? I'm mostly continuing in projects now. Last week, all I did was getting Shulkers. But that's kinda working on future projects. So it's definitely gonna help with the lag if we make the next World Eater. Or I helped this time. All the time we made in the last 12-hour stream was from having a better server and less lag. Yeah, there's like a whack-a-mole. Max CPS? What's that? Why are we gathering them again? For mob switch. Alright.
Clicks per second.
Clicks per second, isn't that important in games like SciCraft and so on? Not sure if this is important in Minecraft.
I don't think any metric really applies to Minecraft.
Minecraft PvP, yeah, maybe. Hey, Earth. So I'm just counting how many I can send before the... Wait. Before the complete thing is filled up, so there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Remember your potion before you run in there.
Yeah. Work on the Dragon Tubers next week. There's definitely gonna be a stream where we do that. At the moment I'm not playing any other games besides Minecraft. Haven't done so since over half a year. Once the
Methods is lurking in the chat. Come on, play something.
Yeah, once the new Alpha 17 is out for 7 days to die, I'm probably gonna spend a week playing that again with Methods. And maybe more people. Yeah, Methods is doing a let's play of 7 days to die currently on his YouTube. If you want, you can check that out. Think you'll ever lose interest in Minecraft? Yeah, sure. Can't imagine playing that for the next 60 years.
Imagine you like sit in a retirement home, like all old and everything, and they have like a legacy computer for you to play Minecraft on. Because everyone uses holographs or some bullshit, and they're like
old stuff.
Old Imhango, yeah, with his like 50-year-old computer playing Minecraft, building the like 500th iteration of a quarry. Single tick Croy. But hey, there definitely are like old people gaming still, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there are octogenarians that play Minecraft.
Minecraft, I'm not sure, but like there's a competitive Counter-Strike team and they're like all over 70 or something.
How
like
can they be competitive if they're over 70?
Well, they have a lot of time on their hands, apparently.
Yeah, but isn't that something you...
They're like not in the top 50 or anything with this. Sure, but like... Yeah, I'm not saying they're any good, just like I know that there's a team out there from Finland, I think they're the Silver Snipers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Minecraft being updating in 2030. I don't know. Yeah, it's been already updated for 10 years. Who knows?
As long as it makes money.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break, 2-3 minutes, be right back.
Oh, the crafting system is running low. Here they're clicking. Yeah, Bedrock is also like a marketing thing for them as well. It's like, hey, look, our new Windows on the Surface tablet or whatever, and the new Windows store is like, hey, they use it a lot to push the store as well. So Oh, the HoloLens, they use it as a tech demo. Like, hey, you can like project your Minecraft world on your table, and then like look around how other people like walk around on your table and stuff like that. I guess it's always nice for stuff like that. So it's like promoting other Microsoft stuff and so on. But to be honest, like one of the things I wish like one of their products that like should be more successful is the Surface style. Such a cool idea.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I have a Nitro. Not sure. Did we have green glass at the top?
26 last time I checked, but
Well, it could be enough. We're gonna lose some.
that was like 4 or 5 days ago, so maybe it's been used by now.
Yeah, I guess we have to get that next time. Yeah, there are not many arguments for Bedrock Edition, except maybe the render distance, but then you could just use Optifine. They have some nice bugs, like you can get Bedrock, but there's just so much lacking in the redstone department, it's really not interesting.
No QC.
Yeah, it's just the worst. No sticky piston block dropping, which is almost as bad, yeah. Cross-platform play, yeah, that could be important for some people, I guess. When I think about it, would also be nice if you could AFK from my mobile phone, maybe. But stuff like that would be nice, yeah.
Okay, we have 45 boxes of Shulkers now. This not Shulkers.
Observers.
Observers.
Good. Alright, let's head back to the density. So it took us 1.5 hours to get 16. Well, maybe we can get 50 today. Yeah, I get 20 Shulker credit for sure. What? Where is it? Ghost boat.
Man, we have a lot of minecarts with stacked shulker boxes by now. 6 minecarts full.
Oh yeah, can you clear that?
Yeah, I did that.
Good.
Just like the input for the storage again,
It
right?
was almost filled. I think I don't even have 7 or... I think we have only 7. I could have cleared it, yeah.
Okay, I put it in the input for the storage room.
Okay.
Let's see if it's working or whatever.
The future of TNT. Oh, I mean TNT duping.
Ah, let's see. I stay here for a while, just to be sure.
I wouldn't worry much about the future of TNT. Bye, Earth. Yeah, we definitely shouldn't take it too far with the modding of the game with carpet. Because somebody has to maintain it as long as Mojang updates the game, yeah.
Google Talent is for 114. Yeah, let's hope so. Would be very awesome.
Yeah, Rock always says he's gonna suggest it at some point. Yeah. I think he's actually... Did he say he's working on it at the moment? In his spare time? So not in the office? Maybe he's gonna show it to the others. Yeah. Yeah, performance is really the biggest issue they have at the moment. If that doesn't get fixed, I mean, I just can't imagine playing 1.13 ever. Like the World Eater, we would to split it up into 7 parts, and then instead of doing it in 12 hours, we would be back to 60 hours again, probably. For one perimeter, yeah. It would also be interesting, would be a solo category attempt at a perimeter. Not sure if we could do it in 24 hours by now.
Solo?
Hmm?
Well, World Eater runs for 7.5 hours, I think, right?
Yeah, so
Once
you
it's built.
would need to finish building after 15 hours approximately.
Nah, you need like 2 hours to clean up, maybe. 1.5.
No, with the new machine that pulls up stuff, maybe it's less.
Yeah. Do we have that already, or is that just like...
Shouldn't be too hard.
Would you trade something like Observers for Optimax game? No. Like, why would you need...
Maybe I should have checked the Elytra, okay. They'll fall in the void.
They should make their game better without removing features. Somehow, like... It's the only game where people find it acceptable that, like, okay, you have to remove features for stuff to happen.
Yeah. I remember the video by Panda where he defended all the changes they made because we're gonna get so much cool stuff in the future for it. Still waiting for that. Yeah, it would have been nice if you would get 25% chance like a Bedrock edition for Bone Meal, then it would have been, I don't know, usable, I guess. Ah, here's the next one. Is that a large one or is it... It has a ship? I think it's a medium-sized one again. Yeah, maybe we should get like 15 again. Okay, look, always two at the entrance. How do I see the Shulker contents like this? This is a mod they were using called Useful Mod. Hi Google Builds. Oh, one of those rooms again. Okay. Let's see when they start shooting. Really? Already? That didn't take long. And they're fighting. Awesome. The fuck? I hate those rooms. Why are they shooting? At least one of them is gone. Oh, missed that one. Oh, this is a really good room. Still 5 left. Yeah. We will use those Shulkers for a mob switch. Okay, 1, 2. Do we have 5 left? This one? I don't know. That's definitely potion now. Okay. No, still have invisibility. What's going on? No, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Just didn't see it. One shotgun. Yeah. Oh, Rock is there. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, but it was definitely a good room. We got 9 Shulkers, lost just 1, so can't complain much. Hey, Facilis. Yeah, but Baffles on the other hand, if they wouldn't have added any features, then, I don't know, nobody's actually playing the snapshot or does any testing or whatsoever, so it was definitely a good idea to add some features, because like half a year and just background changes, it would have been too interesting. But on the other hand, they added some new stuff like the new blocks and so on. Maybe it would have been enough for one update. So check the roof. Oh, not this time. Might as well just go to the ship. Oh, welcome back, Earth. Insane, huh? It's a bit odd. Oh, this is one of those arches towards the ship. Okay, definitely something wrong for generation here. Have you been here? Seems like it. Wasn't there Shulker on one of the roofs? Yeah, that one. There's definitely a better entity this time. So we already got more than from the last one.
Hello.
Hi, Muffets.
You forgot one Shulker on the last little room you were.
That one?
Yep, there on the outside. Right at the entrance.
No, I have to check. Don't see it yet.
Yeah, the room before that stream delay is messing with me.
Damn it.
So. Now the other room. Left of the...
Ah, yeah, now I see it. Okay.
Right in the entrance.
Yeah, I see it.
That sucker is hiding.
What? Did I just glitch through anything? Is it gonna glitch through? Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Yeah, at least we won't lose anything. I just have to get an elytra, some rockets, a bit of food so we can get there. I think
And an invis potion.
Yeah. And a potion, oh yeah, true. One corner. Yeah, I think I threw an ender pearl and glitched into a slab. And then first through the floor, I couldn't equip the elytra in time. Potions. I hope we have at least one left somewhere. Now the single one. Of course.
In a secret duping, in my secret duping stash is a stack of invisibility potion. Feel free to take one of them.
Turn the stream off to not show it to Regu.
Oh, yeah, I think he's not here. You can show the secret.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run really quick.
First thing I did in 1.12, man, stack every single unstackable item, put them in the chest.
We could just take one of those night vision ones this time. Spider eyes.
even has a cape.
Yeah, 2 is enough.
Never understood that cape stuff. Never had one.
Just salty that you don't have one.
Yeah, no one bought me an Optifine cape. Salty jerks. Like JR.
Enemy has a cape.
Yeah, not
I would take a
cape.
I would take a Mojang cape if I could get.
Can we do that with carpet mod?
Wipe my butt with it. Sorry, bro.
Actually, I also need a boat. Where do I get wood? Guess I have to go back. Good connection today, yep. Those days exist for some reason. We always have randoms elytra in random chests, but not today or what? Somebody clean up. Just looking for an elytra. Because we always have...
Well, in the secret duping stash, there should be a stack of 64 elytras.
Usually there's always some crap in random chests, not today.
I have one in my note chest if you want it.
Nah, I'm just gonna go to Garden Farm.
Bring rockets though.
I'm so salty that I never managed
them.
to go to a Minecon, and now there is no more anymore.
Yeah.
So. But maybe in like 10 to 15 years there will be a SciCon.
No, you can go to the Minecon parties. I think there's one...
Minecon Earth Party, yeah.
There's one in Cork, in Europe, in Stoke-on-Trent, and in
Where's
Newcastle.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's just right around the corner, man.
Where
And
is
another one
Cork?
in Budapest. Cork is an island.
Ah, okay.
Beautiful Stoke-on-Trent.
Gonna be at least 30 people
Midlands.
on each of those parties, man. That was the saddest thing about the Minecon Earth last year. They showed like, and there's like lots more locations where people are celebrating Minecraft, and they showed these 5 other streams that were like 30 people each. It's like, yep. You need a SciCon. Probably more people than Minecon Earth. Where we can sign foreheads all day. Really looking forward to that. Please, methods! Sign my forehead!
Now, didn't
Sure,
get the
man.
elytra, I'm so stupid.
Not in the face.
Imagine I could have my own rant panel. Or the other SciCraft, they make like a redstone panel, and I just get my rant panel, man. It's like, oh shit.
So is it in Stockholm this year? Or is there a party in Stockholm as well?
Yeah, we should all go to Stockholm and threaten the Mojang guys.
I think last year it
Better
was recorded
updates.
somewhere in the United States. But,
SciCraft bullies are coming.
ooh, nobody activated the mob switch yet.
On the nether, yeah, that's why I said bring rockets.
Yeah, that.
Dude, there would be thousands of people listening to my rants because they actually appreciate that. It makes them feel better, you know? Like, you need someone ranting so the other people can feel good. I don't know. I think we would allow certain Mojang devs to be in there as well. But other Mojang devs, for the sake of their physical condition, they probably shouldn't enter the SciCraft.
Could make a counter rent panel where Mojang devs rant about us breaking the game all the time.
It's gonna be like 1,000 mad technical Minecrafters with pitchforks and torches hunting you down.
I don't think that they pose a real threat.
Probably not. Then when you just want to close down, you just let Regu on the mic, and then, you know, 4 pumps later, everyone is literally gone. Flat. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of changes that came from the carpet mod and from us. For example, the ghost block fixes, the redstone torch inconsistency fix, the Yama
320
overfeeding
block elevator fix.
320 those all came.
Farmland fix.
Translocation and transformation fixes. What other bug fixes made it in?
Random ticked water.
Random ticked water, sure. Bug of the week. I claim that for myself. What else? What else? Vines being fixed. Majorly probably done because I complained for like half a year about it wherever I could.
We also kind of gave Rock the observer world.
Yep. Yeah, but I think we should leave that to Rock. He really wanted to get Redstone to a state where it's usable again. Shout out to him. Otherwise, Redstone would be completely rip.
Yeah, it was a really good job.
Yep. Awesome to have you. Don't say you got hit by lightning, Lucas.
If we ever do like a SciCon, we should make a SciCraft versus devs, and then it's just like some random challenges.
Fight each other, IRL. Bare knuckle fist fight.
First, who gets all dice or something like that. Fastest perimeter.
Who can get drunk faster?
Sure.
Drinking with methods.
A beer tasting.
Ensuring my win right there.
Are you a good drinker?
Beer for sure. I don't drink a whole lot, but I mean, I'm born. It's born with me. I'll brush my teeth with.
You're natural.
Yeah. I live in a brewery, so good luck.
Cider is better than beer. No. No, Methods doesn't sound like a fat person.
No, I'm not. I'm actually super thin. 75 kilogram. 1 meter 80. But I got a big brain, so counters that. Oh, kicking all players but yourself is... I can do that. I know, great challenge for the Psychon. Who can play Bedrock Edition longer before he rage quits?
Who builds the nicest house?
Alright, I guess we have to... Should we just pillar up or walk? I don't know, pillaring is probably faster.
You could also just fly, right?
Yeah, I don't know, Shulkers?
You're invisible, can't see you.
Hydra?
Just trying to get you to die again. Who can build a team flip-flop in Bedrock Edition? It's like a bunch of Minecraft bros like rage quitting. What is this shit?
Oh, did we get the Shulker? No, I remember the Ender Pearl and then it died. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I mean, for me, the really the biggest redstone issue in Bedrock is like nothing is instant. Piston's not instantly reacting. It's like screw QC and all of that. I could imagine living without that. But like a piston taking multiple game ticks to start extending, that's like the no-no for me in there. And like the block dropping too, that's so bad. And the redstone system being on 10 ticks is also...
So anything good to say?
No. Well, being able to move an extended piston, I would love that in Java as well.
Really?
Sometimes.
Oh,
why not? That's awesome.
So like double piston retraction. We had it. Kind
Yeah,
of.
but only while retracting.
While retracting, yeah.
Will sometimes be nice to be able to move a piston that's in the extending phase. And of course the whole like update order issues that are, but I consider that a bug.
Oh, come on. I think something ran out. No?
Have invisibility just made you invisible? That would be nice.
Mm.
Invisibility 2 potions.
Even more not visible.
It's also one of these random 1.13 changes, the penalty from splash potions removed. Still don't get it.
Actually, it was changed earlier. We can investigate it.
Yeah, in the snapshots.
No, I went back to 1.10 even, and yeah, I think it changed there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
No one gave a shit about potions.
I guess really no one gave a fucking crap. It's like the Yama thing when we started breeding Yamas, and then we noticed this stupid bug with the turnaround, and Mego and me were sitting there like, okay, like actually no one ever bred those suckers.
Like, we're still the only ones so far that ever bred a Yama.
Yeah. It's like, no one actually ever did anything with those thingies.
Like, but those is like one of those things. Like, how do you not notice while testing this? Like, you must have at least read one of them while testing, right?
Probably not.
Okay.
Apparently, Rock in some version, so they always used to be, if you convert a potion to a splash potion, you get a penalty on the time, right? It decreases the duration.
Yeah,
That got
25% checked it.
That got removed at some point. Or like,
Yeah. So a splash potion of extended splash potion of night vision was 6 minutes in 1.8, and then later it's 8 minutes like the normal ones.
I'm just gonna do this and join the call.
Yeah.
I'm not aware of any intentional changes to that, so it could be a bug.
But it's been a while. I checked it. I think in 1.10 or 11 it changed.
oh yeah, I won't complain. It take the longer duration for splash pots.
I didn't recall it being changed. I was pretty confident that it still was the same in 1.12.
Funny thing is, I was dead sure it was changed in 1.13 when the other weird potion
Just
stuff
didn't notice it before.
Yeah. I guess it just shows how many potions are being used. Oh no!
We're just
Mango,
how unobservant people are.
While Rock is there, you should approach this Shulker from below, to be fair. Are you watching the stream, Rock?
Oh yeah, I'm watching the stream.
So this Shulker in this location, whenever you go from him from below, if you're invisible, he will always see you every time. And from like multiple blocks away. And it's only this one. We're sure it's about like him being upside down or some other stuff.
I mean, it's
Shulkers are weird.
technically a possibility. I've not really looked too much into the visibility.
It's not
of Shulker.
important. It's just a weird little thingy.
Because I know I believe how far away you have to be in order for them to see you is related to their follow range and a whole bunch of different variables. So maybe they have some other weird quirks to them.
You need to invest 2
The
pots.
upside down Shulker randomly has different follow range.
I'm not super inclined at the moment, given I'm working on feature work for 1.14 that
I don't worry about it. It's just one of these little weird things. Doesn't have a huge impact.
What the hell? It's like the second game today that ends 26-28. Usually games go to like 16 and then it's done.
You know what's the thing I really wished for 1.13? That Bedrock Edition has and Java didn't get? Why didn't we get the underwater redstone?
get what?
The underwater Minecraft minecart tracks and whatnot. Wish we've got. And the thing that you can place it in like the flowing water levels as well. So sad that the waterlogged blocks always make sources.
I know there are some tech issues that some of the reason why some of the things are the way they are.
Probably.
We're hoping to resolve. But I personally am not a huge fan of some of the blocks that are quote unquote waterloggable in Bedrock. That's just my opinion. Just because it doesn't make a huge amount of sense, like the the repeaters and comparators and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's for sure weird. Do they have waterlogged redstone dust as well?
No.
Okay, then it doesn't make any sense.
As far as I'm aware, they don't.
I mean, if you add all the redstone components, might as well make the redstone dust waterloggable. And then at that point, the whole thingy about redstone being washed away by water is just
so personally, there are some things that are kind of feel weird. I like that there is a lot of stuff that they like. Maybe we don't have that's waterlogged that they do, but stuff related to redstone has always kind of felt weird if it's not a solid. It's
block. Definitely controversial, but stuff like, for example, being able to waterlog cocoa beans and stuff like that. In that regard, Bedrock Edition feels a lot more complete. The waterloggable system.
I think it's something that we'll investigate into as we improve, like water and stuff like that. Because I know Dinnerbone had posted some screenshots on Twitter of like waterlogged related stuff.
Yeah, I think we also heard from some other dev that the whole water system and the whole waterloggable system is going to be completely reworked again.
Not 14, update Aquatic 2.
So the
Deep Ocean update.
I think ultimately the work that Dinnerbone was working on, it didn't make it into 1.13. So in the future, we're hoping to revisit that. So I think some of the issues that occur now is because of the way we had to handle certain waterlogged properties. And the way we did it is completely different than how Bedrock does it. And I don't think either system is exactly the best. There's probably improvements that can be made to both.
Probably.
But we'll see in the future, depending on when things get done, what might come of it once the full system is kind of in a better place. I could definitely see more things potentially in the future getting waterlogged, but I don't know what they may be.
Gates.
I know stuff like that gets a little weirder because as cool, I like the idea of potentially having like doors as being waterloggable, but then you have some of the technical issues of like water on only half of the door and not both halves of the door.
Yeah, because it's a double block.
Yeah,
so.
Because the block's right in the middle of it. And the same with like glass panes and stuff like that. There are technical questions and design questions that have to go into that. So, I mean, I don't think it's anything that's necessarily out of the question. It's just there definitely has to be important design and technical questions that go into it.
And so I'm gonna get that one here. Okay, so where's the indicate way again?
Also, I'm dreading when we start snapshotting because I'm going to start seeing emails in my email from Mango. As they constantly the double fist and extended.
I'm just waiting for my next bug report where you assign yourself, man. It's gonna get worse.
No, I had there was a few Redstone related bugs that Ricard was assigned to, and he assigned it to me today. So
let me check the bug tracker.
I am fully expecting I'm going to start getting a lot more emails once we start snapshotting.
Don't worry, I can keep it on Discord. DMs.
I feel like
the bug tracker to bugs assigned to a certain person.
I think
you can. I feel I threw myself under the bus when I started working on some of the piston observer bugs.
You have to do it differently. You only have to assign yourself like right before you know you're gonna fix it. It's like I have to fix here. Let me assign myself and mark it as fixed.
Yeah. So I perceive myself not necessarily intentionally getting assigned, but probably getting assigned more and more Redstone related bugs because I touched the system, so now I'm responsible.
Good. And at least a certain other person is no longer that responsible.
Well, I mean, that's...
Maybe we get an update where no one uselessly changed pistons for no reason. Yay!
Well, I have a feeling that others aren't going to touch them now that I've started touching them.
That's good news for us.
We'll see. And luckily, at least have started getting, have a small starting collection of test worlds that I can actually use to test stuff.
Hashtag make Redstone stable again. Rock is going to build a wall around the Redstone system. No other Mojangster can pass this wall.
You gotta use a cobblestone wall to craft the Redstone related stuff.
As long as you don't start tweeting crazy stuff. So.
No, I don't think I'll get that far. Redstone hasn't driven me crazy yet, so.
Completely different thing. Twitch chat. Did you see Joppa's newest tweet? He changed Obsidian again, and it actually doesn't look like shit.
I still prefer the old one.
Yeah, but I mean, he's gonna change it anyway, so...
I mean...
I'm gonna keep my textures.
Yeah, same.
I think the Obsidian texture that he showed looked a lot better than previous ones that he'd shown.
Yeah, that's for sure, but I mean... The old one wasn't bad.
I think there's always going to be people who would prefer older textures versus any type of change, just because they probably played with them for so long.
The thing I'm really surprised about is why is the bedrock texture not changed? It's so bad, and I'm pretty sure like everyone agrees on that probably no one would complain if we saw a little bit less of a noisy bedrock texture.
Hi guys.
Hey dog.
Hello.
I could imagine it would possibly get a new texture at some point. It's just one of those blocks. It's one of those blocks that typically people don't see. It's not like, you know, obsidian or stone or cobblestone or etc. etc. It's not the normal non-technical people don't see often. You know, some of us aren't breaking bedrock and
go to the end.
Yeah. Or, you know, dig it.
Going to the end is another one of those. Not going to...
Yeah, I often see people on the Reddit say, after 5 years of playing, I've defeated the Ender Dragon the first time.
Mango, you can't. Like, the Reddit is literally for people that have less than 2 brain cells, man. The Elytra is useless in normal gameplay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mango, we should make a post, like, after 3 hours of playing, the Enderman killed our dragon. For the first time.
For the first time, yeah. It was so fucked up.
I think a lot of it is just people, they don't find a huge reason to go to the end or go to the end often. And since the majority of the gameplay...
I know why.
The majority of the gameplay is actually in the overworld. And, I mean, not everyone kind of does, you know, the wiki. Some people will try to figure out stuff by themselves. So, like, you know, getting to the Nether is... if you don't know how to get to the Nether, you're not...
How are you ever gonna figure that out by yourself?
It's an interesting thing. I've been watching a Japanese Minecraft Let's Player, and the premise of his series is that he's never looked up how to play the game, or he's never watched a video on how to play the game. So it's kind of a real person's perspective on if I've never went to the wiki or looked up how to play.
So all he has is the advanced achievements and advancements, or however they call it.
So
Do you speak
the way
Japanese?
yeah, it was a Japanese Let's Player. He subtitles all his videos and stuff like that. So it's actually really interesting to watch, and it kind of gives you a perspective from someone, you know, who's not really...
I mean, I remember myself. I didn't know that the end existed for like 6 months into the game. So
it's like, you know, he had an advancement of creating an nether portal, and that's all it really gives you, or light a nether portal. How the hell do you light a nether portal if you have never seen or heard of a nether portal before?
Yep. Don't even know it's made out of obsidian.
Exactly. So, like, I think it kind of mentions that it's made out of obsidian, but it's like a whole episode of was spent on like trying to figure out how to build it. And so, I mean, it's not necessarily that they're dense, it's just maybe people don't want to look up how to play.
But I think that's something that will come to the game. I mean, Dinnerbone set the base of that with the new advancement system, which is super... Yeah. I like it really much. I tried to get into it, but I'm too dumb for it. I'm gonna do it at some point and create like a redstone advancement thingy.
Yeah, but like
Just to show it off.
He started playing in 1.12, and then he just recently upgraded to 1.13. So it's like he had an advancement. It's just trying to figure out how to build it was the the complicated part.
Side question, real quick: do we have a working seed finder at the moment?
113?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. What are you searching for?
One.
What are you searching for?
Man, look, I'm at the moment. I'm literally in shock. So for tomorrow, the secret server launch was planned for the World Tour server.
Yep.
And I had Eddie and my team working on it, and I gave them specific details. And we talked about the perimeter I needed, right? We talked about the 500, around 500.
I gave you that seed, yeah.
And yeah, there needed to be the mushroom biome, a guardian farm.
Perfect seed I found for you.
Yeah, witch hut and all that. So made it perfectly clear, and then they went ahead and made the welcome center now and all that. A ton of work went into it. So yesterday I did the final walkthrough, and then I go like, I don't know, feels a bit big, but yeah, I don't know. Should be alright. I mean, they can count to 500. So today is the last thing, and I go on there, and then I think like, dude, this feels a bit big, Eddie. How big is it exactly? Is it more than 500? Yeah, it's 1300 by 1300.
Wait, they made you that perimeter?
No, they just lined it out. The idea is all the server is around it, and my perimeter.
Yeah, exactly.
So my marked out area. So they made it 1,300 by 1,300 now, and the witch hut is at the farthest top northwestern corner. So completely waste of time, unusable, complete fail.
Yeah, but I mean,
but marking
it out doesn't change
that long.
No. Listen, they built a gigantic pathway around it, built a border, and I cannot use this seed at all because the witch hut is completely wrongly positioned.
Yeah, because let me guess, they didn't generate the world in 1.12 like I told you.
No, they just didn't pick the seed I gave them and picked them up.
Yeah.
And literally picked a random spot and made it 1,300. I'm in shock right now. I
can't fix people that are born with less than 2 brain cells, man. Sorry to say that, but
I was so busy with the Hermitcraft, right? I had to focus on that shit. I cannot constantly hang out on the server. We had meetings where we talked about all this shit. So for me that was done. So now I need a seed, man. Now I'm gonna need to pull an all-nighter and fix it somehow.
Yeah, I can give you. I sent you the seed, right?
Yes. Yeah. Do we have it somewhere again?
In your DMs.
I need to look at it again, man. What a disaster!
Monkeys, man. You should have asked me to watch over it or something. So I watch over the technical side of things, man. Just the text.
But I don't want to constantly bother you with shit.
I would have been no problem.
You help me with enough stuff.
He loves it.
Man, this is depressing.
Yeah, that is. I can send you the seed again. And also the picture. Just took another seed, man. That's fucked up.
How this came to be. Oh right, with this seed there was an issue of it not having the witch hut where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because they didn't generate it in freaking 1.12, man. Just generate that world in 1.12, load that area up, send them the world file.
Yeah, but the problem is that then we don't get any 1.13 terrain features, no water, no nothing,
Isn't there a perimeter?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, but I want to have a coral reef in there that I partially preserve and stuff, If you play the update aquatic and have no new aquatic terrain, you can already just go
Mango,
home.
there's one rail missing before the corner.
Usually it's no problem, yeah.
I guess, but the witch hut bounding box stuff should be fixed in 1.13.1, so it should actually work again.
Are you
generating it at 1.13? I can check. 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I'm generating the seed.
Yeah.
Are you trying to give them give people a flat world or are you trying to give them a seed?
No.
specific seed
So,
for.
like, I'm gonna do my single player world, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna build a perimeter. And around this perimeter, there are my Patreons on a server. And what we do is I release an episode, build something inside the perimeter, and after the episode, my perimeter gets copied into the spot again, and people can walk into it and actually have a look at it.
Another question I always had, Doc.
Right.
What are you gonna use to copy your perimeter over there?
Well, I'm gonna send the whole world file over to Eddie, and he has to work it out. MC edit is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's already. I mean, that's gonna break all your iron farm stuff, for example, and gonna set all air blocks to not be skylight transparent.
That's why I don't play on the server, because that's a super bad idea anyways. And the whole thing is more like a showcase than a working thing, right?
And then it's fine.
It's more like a museum to look at. I'm not expecting anything to work on the server, because we copy it here back and forth. You know, most likely we don't copy the whole thing, right? I build something small and then we copy these 2-3 chunks.
It's most likely easier to just copy the whole thing and put it in again. I mean, it doesn't take long with them.
We haven't worked out a system yet, but yeah. So pretty much if the... Well,
okay, where's that stuff supposed to be? -5, 12, 124.
Isn't the region file 512, 512 or something?
Yeah. I'm looking at
like
this.
Copy the region file over and over.
Yeah.
If it's all in one region.
That's not all one region file.
That's too risky. We have to try it out, you know. We'll find a way to make it work.
Oh, something is messed up.
By the way, Mango.
Yep.
Next time you come to the storage room, can you check out the hole if that's big enough or whatever?
Yep.
There's no witch hut there, right?
I'm looking for it.
Yeah, that's the weird shit, man.
But there's also no coral reef, so I really don't see any downside in not having it.
Can you generate a specific seed rock?
No.
I mean, you can, when you create a world, you can set what the seed is.
Yeah, sure.
You could put yourself a witch hut bounding box there with MBT Explorer.
That would work, yeah.
Mushroom Island is still there. With a ruin on land, with a drowned in there. On land. Gee.
Yeah, and I think the Guardian Temple is also there. But yeah, the world generation changed from 112 to 113 for unknown reasons. Some witch huts was not there.
I know a lot of the world gen had changed during 113 development, so it is possible that some of it could have got shuffled around a bit.
So I'm loving how I'm running at 10 TPS while exploring this fresh world.
I don't want to hear it.
Could send you a screenshot of it.
No, I already know.
Well, you didn't want to hear it, so
just because I already knew.
thought you want to see it. Also, apparently the 1.13 texture pack does not have a texture for wines. Good stuff.
No, it's broken in 112. Or sorry, the 112 texture pack is broken in 113. The one that Jabba was working on.
Ah, there is no 1.13 release for it, or am I just using something outdated?
You might be using if you're using the Jabba texture pack, you're using the 112 one, because he's not released anything for 113 yet because of all the. There was a bunch of changes that Grum did to the like resource names and stuff like that.
Yeah, that witch hut is definitely not there. I mean, we could make one there. That's not the biggest issue.
Yeah, in that location.
Yeah, I can just copy it over from the 112 world.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna eat something. Back later.
Enjoy.
Copy that area over
No, you look in the 112 seed where exactly that witch hut is, and then your NBT Explorer put it in there.
How can you do that?
Oof,
I can't.
not really. But 80 probably can. They should at least do some work for completely fucking it up.
Oh, we found something.
Okay, where was that Guardian Temple? Around 0-100.
We found something. Guardian Temple. Where is the witch hut?
So I really hope that Shulker arrives. But we've got 2 bots, it should be enough.
So, let's say...
Guardian Temple is here.
Can you guys look at this? Would this work as a perimeter? I'm gonna post it in voice to chat. There is top left. This is 500 by 500 is the red square, right? There is the Guardian Temple on the top left. And bottom right has the witch hut.
Don't see a mushroom island.
No, it doesn't have a mushroom island. That's the only downside.
That's a big downside though. I mean, I can look for another seed. Maybe I'm lucky and find another one quick.
Oh, I'm so...
It's the funniest thing. Stock asked me for like a good technical seed for this project he just talked about. I went to Google and typed DocM77 like seeds, and there's a list of 25 seeds. And I copied one out and then sent it to him.
My own seeds I searched years ago.
No, it's from your world tour where you had the secret seed and lots of people tried to crack it, and then there's a list of like 25 ones that are similar.
Okay, I'm gonna send one more and then I'm gonna follow the tracks just to see if maybe they get stuck in the unloaded chunks or whatever.
Yeah, how do you fuck this up when someone tells you use the seed and you use a different one?
I'm so deflated at the moment that I'm literally, you know, I had like so many people working on that. They were spending so much time. And my main guy that is kind of was in charge with it a little bit, he also had...
Yeah, thanks for the 5 bits, but I got it the same moment. Thanks, Quitey.
You know, some other shit to deal with, you know, can't blame him. It's not the end of the world, it's just, I was just like, what the fuck? How could you screw that up? You know. Was just hoping I could launch it for the trusted Patreons tomorrow, and now I'm a bit disappointed that this might not work. That's pretty much it.
Okay, let me try this other one. Also, Rock sent me one, I'm gonna try that one as well.
Thanks, Rock.
Yeah, they definitely arrive. And go through. Okay.
What are you building, by the way? I'm sorry for taking over your shit, Mango.
Just getting Shulkers again for mob switch.
Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Are you also gonna do that?
Potentially, yeah, but dude, I am paranoid when I have to fly over the end with my Elytra. I think it's the most haunting and most terrible feeling in Minecraft. It's terrible, man.
F3 screen for the win.
Yeah, sure. But if you screw it up once and panic, you shoot yourself into the void and just die.
I've already lost my stuff a few times.
Yeah.
It's not the. Oh, fudge. Oh, that was bad.
Did you
Talking
find-
about it.
I think the potion ran out.
Oh,
I hope they don't kill. We're gonna lose some here. That was pretty bad.
told you.
Oh. This... oh. Now we can't do anything and now they fight each other. Oh, come on. Oh. Jerks.
They're all shooting themselves now.
Yeah. Probably lost 5 or so.
An instance like this is where I wish that, or almost wish that like the blindness potion actually worked on mobs.
No, this time it was my fault. It ran out. Oh, I mean,
You know, like if
spra-
you're able to,
splash potion. So
yeah,
they-
like if you were able to make a blindness potion and then give it to the mobs so
Yeah.
that they maybe their attack range got reduced, kind of thing.
Oh, that would be helpful.
So like an actual working
It'd be almost like
invisibility potion.
an inverse invisibility potion.
Okay,
Instead of you having to be invisible, it's the mob just can't see you from that far.
So 1 shell. Don't see even that many shells. But there was definitely like 8 Shulkers here. If you teleported away. Maybe there was this inside now. Yeah. Could have been worse, I guess.
And of course, there's also no witch hut in this swamp. Like, is that bug actually fixed, or
No, man.
am I starting to trip that the witch huts 75% of them still don't generate?
What I'm saying.
I have a gut feeling that it just isn't fixed at all.
I know I looked at some 112 worlds, I think, that were for witch huts in certain locations, and I think it's not quite the same as a 112 with regards to witch huts.
And there's no witch hut here. Dang it. Okay, next see.
I'm also looking at some.
Are you using the locate command to find the witch huts? Which I don't know if you can.
No, I'm using a 1.13 amidst and actually the world.
Gotcha.
Okay, there's no witch hut close by.
This is so annoying, man.
Yeah, it would probably be easiest to NBT edit the witch hut in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna doctor it, man. Right. Yeah, we have to doctor it. There's no other way. Fuck it, I never... Yeah. If the seed generation is broken like that, there's no way to find a seed, you know, if like in 75% of the cases the witch hat is not there.
Well, we don't know that, so...
Yeah, but, you know, it's like I tested 10 seeds where we already had this problem. So, it seems to be something that is happening.
That was supposed to be a stopper, though.
Okay. What? This time definitely had invisibility. Come on. Oh, here's another one.
Invisibility 2 potions.
I think we just lost like 2 or so. Almost died again.
282. That's the ports.
Hey, game lover.
And yeah, of course, there's no witch out here.
Yep.
How is the thingy even called in the... It's Swampart, yeah, Swampart. Okay, it's completely another one. Crap.
Okay, time for potion. I'm not sure if we can do the third city today, but I'll try.
This one generated.
Did you time him out? Not sure who did it, thanks.
It's too far. You know, I would doctor it in.
Alright.
It's only the witch hut, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Masa.
Yeah, we can change the biome in a certain area, right?
I mean, no, there's still a swamp, right? You literally just need to add that witch hut bounding box.
Yeah. But there was no coral reef in that one seed you had, right? Yeah. Alright.
I mean, if you want that, then it's gonna be a lot more fun of seed searching.
Yeah. Alright.
Almost with the potion again.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, methods.
No problem.
I'm gonna talk to Eddie now. There's no other way in fixing that. Alright.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Talk to you later.
Dog and his monkey patrons, man.
What?
Mark me out this 512 by 512 area. Makes it 1300 by 1300. Slightly off, man. Slightly off.
Is that already it? No, we had a lot more.
Luckily, I'm part of the Discord, so I can join there anytime and flame them. Yes!
I think it's the last powered rails we have. I guess we have to dupe a few.
La la la. Didn't hear anything.
That method in particular is fixed anyway.
What method?
The old rail dupers from 112.
Not really.
Not like there's another one.
Rail duping will just never be fixed, man. I refuse to. I always duped rails, and I always will dupe rails.
Alright. Eddie is completely incapable of doing that, and he's talking about Spigot. I hung up. When he started to talk about Spigot. How do I do it?
I can try and figure it out. I really can't explain it. Oh, it's like, I'm too dumb for shit. Shouldn't be too hard though.
Rock,
I'm gonna open the seat and.
Rock, listen, man. I'm a paying customer.
I want a custom seat from you now. You're the motion dev. Do it.
I bought at least three versions of Minecraft. I even have it on my cell phone, and I never played it. But that's how I support the company, right?
Okay.
So,
Wow.
how do I doctor with a seat like that?
Pretty sure I can just
wait,
copy
wait.
over the witch hut thingy. Wait 2 minutes. I might be doing it in 3 minutes.
I feel it's going to be a 2-part thing. I think you'll probably need to use MC-Edit to copy the structure over into the world.
Yeah.
You would also need, I think there's a structure
I mean,
file.
the important thing is only the bounding box or the NBT stuff, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not that sure, but I mean, your build team can probably build you a nice looking witch hut, right? Or do they make it too big?
Let me just do a quick test to
Yeah.
make sure
I'm just gonna mod you that bounding box into the rest. They can build a witch hut around it.
I mean, wait.
Okay.
I have a vague idea, I believe, and I just need to double check.
All right.
Copy that. Doc M, Cheaty World, Idiot, Patreons.
So nice.
That's my only request. You have to send them that exact word file. No renaming.
Okay, then. That's what you ask for.
Yeah, in every episode I get a shout.
I had a feeling we got a lot more from that entity, but let's take a last look around.
Dude,
Oh, there's also one. No, this was actually the one I decided not to get.
I want a shrine.
Was there a coral reef in the one seed you sent me? Method?
No.
But technically, whenever we had a seed, right, and there is a swamp, we could easily put a witch hut anywhere.
Yes.
Right?
But you want to do it until tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I think, generally speaking, water didn't change a huge amount, or oceans didn't change a huge amount, so you should have the 113 stuff in most of the oceans. Probably might not have a coral, but...
Okay, I've loaded up this witch hut. Let's quit the world. Quit that. Quit that. MBT Explorer.
Oh, that's right, you can't locate a witch hut by a / command.
Put it on your bucket list, would be useful.
No, I'll just bug Prof about it, because he's the one that did all the...
Okay, and where was that shit? Dimension? Not here? This.
I believe you might be wanting to look... I don't know. Same.
If you've never been there in the world, it's not there. The region files get generated after you explored.
Potion, drink soon. Yeah.
Where do I even find the freaking...
You might find it in the data folder. There might be a a .dat file for it. If not, it might be in the level.dat.
Is it temple?
No,
Or is it one of the
No,
village?
okay. Yeah.
actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do a quick Minecraft wiki search.
Google is already. It's not.
Um,
Always try hard.
I mean, there's the regions, and isn't it written in the MCA files in the region? If you go to a save, and then you have a region, and then there is all the region files.
But that's just a complete region file. You want the 1.13 features, right? So I'm just gonna mod you a bounding box of a witch hut in there. It's not stats. Region? That's just a region. Data.
Yeah, there is all kinds of stuff. Mansion index, mineshaft index, monument index, stronghold index, temple, villages, but no witch hut.
Yeah, where's the witch hut?
Yeah.
Should
All
be
right.
there.
Play the strong game. Let me go look in the actual code.
You need a Mojang there for some simple
Yeah,
MVT editing, man.
this is a learning experience.
Let me crack my Mojang knuckles.
NVT witch hut.
In 1.12, it's in the data /temple.
Okay, that's it.
In temple,
Why is it in temple.dat?
Because witch huts are super weird, man.
It's the same file as the jungle temples and desert temples.
That also makes no sense.
Well, that's the way it was.
Crap, now I closed
Like I
it.
said, it makes no sense.
Can I not copy that stuff?
I don't know what do you mean.
No, I can. I can copy the whole temple.dat file, right?
In theory, yes.
No, I can't. Nah. Can I
Here,
copy
yes.
that? I can copy that. Copy.
with
So-
what
What you could do, methods,
Mhm.
you could create that world in 112,
Yeah.
drop the render distance down super far,
That's also a good option, yeah.
teleport to the location where it is,
Yeah, and then you only have a 3x3
And then-
chunk area.
and then upgrade the world to 130.
That's actually a much smarter move. I'm gonna do that. I mean, you're fine with a 3x3 chunk
Yes,
area of
yes,
1.12, right?
yes,
That's so smart. Thanks, Rob.
this is not
Good
a
idea.
You'd have a 3x3 around where you spawned in and then where the witch hut is.
Yeah.
This doesn't matter.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. Make you a copy of it
You
and
know,
send it.
The spawn
Yeah.
where we spawn in first, we can still clear. That is no problem.
Yeah, that you can get rid of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you
even
can just pay.
even
clear that
even
with MC.
us-
Yeah.
even the chunks around where the witch hut is, you might be able to clear out depending on where the witch
Yeah.
hut is within
Yep.
that location.
Yeah.
True. Could MC edit prune them?
Yeah. Just the witch hut needs to be fucking
Okay. So
So, assuming Fry's work has been done right with regards to updating, it should work.
there.
we get the seed
Okay.
again. See that? Put it in there. Create. I'm just gonna do it completely and send you the world file, right?
Yeah.
So they can't fuck it up again.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I also prune you the chunks around. Let me get the exact
No,
location.
I got to fix this. You know, it's like literally so many people helping me out with this. This is ridiculous. Can't fail. It's priority now, so that's not gonna be a Hermitcraft episode or anything. This needs to be fixed. But you know, I was trying the flat hierarchy thing, you know what I mean? We did the meetings and then we outlined what it should be and then I let them run. I'm not a guy who wants, you know, especially if people help you free willingly, right? You don't want to boss them about.
Doesn't work. You gotta have a dictatorship,
Yeah.
and straight up. That's what you needed me for.
This is why we don't trust methods.
Method Hitler.
I'm totally, man. Okay, video settings, render distance. Why can I not set my render distance to 0? It would have been so much. TP me. What's the code?
Drink? I have 6 minutes left.
$1,096. And of course, I forgot to name the word, so it's probably gonna be named New World minus 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 because I always forget that. Oh yeah, we have plenty of.
Definitely gonna go to the end, finish that set, and then we probably have like 30 minutes left. Not sure if I should go to the third end city today. Got set back by the one death by maybe 20 minutes. Yeah. But the second end city, I'm not sure how many we got, but it looks like that's maybe 25 plus the 16, so 40 in total in 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's decent. Something else you could work on? Something small? Not really. Is enemy still on? We could help in crafting.
Okay, and just to be sure, I'm gonna update the world to 1.13 now. And check it out.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 left. Okay. Bye, Newton.
Is this the world? Methods? That's it, right? Hello? Did you mute yourself?
Yep, I'm just uploading it to 1.13 now, confirming everything works.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. I think we also have really low on potions. We even have some.
Yep, there's seagrass here, everywhere, the witch hut is there.
Alright.
And you just have to make sure the witch hut actually spawns the witches continuously.
It should. I mean, it's generated in 1.12.
Doesn't it say when you... it's a structure when you're inside of it also? Doesn't it say witch hut?
I guess we have 65% progress with the quarry, so it's still going fine. No setbacks.
What was the coordinates of the witch hut method?
Okay, check again. Invis, yeah. No Elytra. Should we send them all over? Not sure.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna jump in a car with Adi now and try to do this.
And it's 6.
Best of luck.
So he needs to prune the spawn area with MC added, right?
How can Mango not laugh at memes? Aren't memes like the second lowest form of humor?
After puns.
Yeah. But what are you referring to? Was there any meme that I missed?
I'll be right back.
I'm not sure.
I'm back.
Come back. Now I lost track how many we sent already. Still some left. Thanks a lot, Bert, for the subscription. Seems like that was the last one. Oh, still one. I think it's maybe the last one here. Oh, teleport to the other side. Yep. Didn't count, but it's probably a 20 or a bit more. Not bad. Could also count the minecarts, I guess. $22. So we got 16 plus 22. Is there a way to kill all the minecarts at once? Maybe if I use my sweeping edge sword?
TNT.
I don't know if that would kill them all.
I think that's half a heart, right?
Yeah, they regen.
Minecart is a heart,
edge?
right?
Sweeping edge?
Maybe?
I'm
Not sure
I
though.
think with multiple attacks, maybe with sweeping edge. I believe because I kind of have like a regenerative property to them. Like if you don't attack them enough within a certain time frame, it's possible. I haven't tested it if sweeping edge would do something like that.
Yeah, I already made a Shulker based mob switch, but we need to expand it because it's beneficial for some perimeter projects to get, yeah. So we don't need to deal with mob spawning and don't need to use the additional mob switch, which requires the permaloader. Yeah, mob switch basically toggle between peaceful or pseudo peaceful or not. Why the invis? Be bad if they would start shooting. Okay, now I have to head back and build a new floor, and then we can send the next bunch. So with the ones we got today, we should also now finally be above 5 mob caps. Then maybe we could even try to get the ones from the Nether. We got 140 Shulkers left in the Nether. That would put us above 7 mob caps, yeah. One should be in the end while the other transports. Yeah, but I'm alone today. I'm the only one that works on that stuff here. Not sure what Ori is even doing. If he's working on his Enderman farm again.
He's definitely in the end.
Hmm. Somebody still needs to build a piston bolt.
What type of Enderman farm is he building?
Just want to get pearls real quick, so one where the XP is getting destroyed.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Talked
Useless.
about 80k ender pearls per hour with looting. So it should be like 3.5 times faster than the small one. Yeah.
What's with piston bolt?
From spawn to 0-0 with the Shulkers.
Maybe ask T5.
Check again, yeah, 14, all fine. They teleport to 0-0 because we blocked all spaces at spawn. Potential spaces.
What the hell? I just
Yeah,
ran
which
inside
one works?
crafted the rails. They're not there anymore.
How does this command work? I never knew it, so I did this. I wanted to let a witch say hi, and I did /say at entity type equals witch hi, and it says in my chat witch. I'm not sure.
So you're doing it at E, which means it targets any entity.
Yeah.
That's a witch.
Yeah.
So you
All
would
witches say hi.
Yeah, you're having it say all witches have say hi.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm just
The
wondering
witch
why
itself
the
should
witch
say
didn't
hi, or
say
what?
it. It's yeah,
Wait,
but the witch said
hold on.
witch.
What did you say the command was?
Say at entity type equals witch hi.
No.
It's probably just wrong. It's just
Why not execute?
Yeah,
Ah,
execute
okay.
at E. Type which, say hi.
Yeah.
okay.
What was I doing?
Yeah, Mango, by the way, would it be possible to turn on the crafting book? You might need to do some shulkers.
No.
Oh god, the whole execute thingy changed.
Why not?
Yeah, because we finally built the Shulker farm. Also,
Oh,
didn't
God.
Methods build an end portal duping one?
What?
I think Methods built an end portal duping thing with the zombie.
What do you want to dupe?
What's that?
I wanted to group shulkers, like shulker boxes.
Don't we have like loads and loads of shells?
Yeah.
No.
We had 150,000, but
All
also why
used.
don't you just
All used?
dupe the boxes, throw them on the ground, start crafting?
What do you need so
Just-
many boxes anyway for?
To fill the storage for the ender pearls.
Let me guess, you want at least 200 million ender pearls storage.
I just want
Fucking Ori.
like some boxes there.
Just
Or you,
stack
like,
some.
I don't know, maybe 50 Shulker boxes is enough? I mean, how many ender pearls do we use?
Not that many, but storage would be nice.
Yeah, I don't know, I really don't like to use dupe box.
Then does it matter if you now use the end portal to dupe the shells, or if you just throw them on the ground and pay some wood for it to get the shells? Does it actually like make a difference?
Did I just hear Mango say he doesn't like to use dupe bugs?
Yeah, we never like to use
possible,
dupe bugs.
I avoid it. So we craft our rails. Unless I'm 10,000 blocks out, we try to avoid using
Just
bugs.
duped a bunch of rails.
No, usually we craft them.
I don't.
We use like 50,000 gold
I
blocks
just
for
want-
golden
I
rails.
watched-
Hey ho.
You did a server tour with me of a giant perimeter using TNT duping.
Yeah, is there a better
and-
way to do it with legit TNT? No.
We only use duping for the places where Mojang slept to implement proper solutions for multi.
Oh.
I mean, we could dupe diamonds, but nobody does it.
Bit challenge away.
I mean, we could dupe everything, but where's the fun then?
I mean,
I feel,
also
I feel the dig methods. I feel the dig.
Yeah, that's good. Feel it. And just dupe the boxes, man. Or, use the zombie duper, get one box full of shells.
Hey, Oreo, come over here. There's like stacks and stacks of boxes here. Just take you like 9 stacks or whatever.
oh, there's a bunch here. I'll take like 5 stacks of boxes.
But the zombie duper works, so if anything else needs dupage, it's running. Fixed it.
Okay.
Made 20 shulker boxes of elytras too long ago. I don't really care too much about the rail duping. Honestly, we have the gold and everything. If it's literally just to save yourself from stupid traveling. I mean, we could talk about the traveling if some certain person added translocation back in the game. Could go to my storage room with 40 blocks per second. And I would maybe consider stop doing rail duping.
I know who you're talking about. Don't play coy.
Fuck's sake,
Bug is still in the game that the piston base doesn't teleport me behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna ignore you from now on.
I lost count. Did we send 5 so far? Is this the 6th one?
Oh. No, that went the right way.
But we would love to not have to dupe anything. Just to make that clear.
You would what?
We would love to not have to dupe anything. That would be awesome.
Yeah, but that's just not
Technically, don't
Made an
have
awesome
to.
shulker farm with the carpet mod feature. 10,000 shulker shells per hour.
That sounds like way too many.
No, it's good.
It's
You have to
also
dig a
like-
few million endstone for that. It's kind of fair.
Yeah.
Because endstone digging is really fun.
As everyone knows.
And obviously, it's completely abusing Mojang's implementation of how shulkers work.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do
Oh,
it, so I don't know about it.
Obviously.
No, there's this thingy with shulkers. They don't consider, for example, the flat side of a stair or a slab as a valid location to teleport to. But with the implementation to carpet mod that they respawn, they can of course spawn on top of it. Because there's no special rules, they just work with the normal spawning code. And then you can let them spawn on slabs and they will automatically teleport away, so let them teleport into some piston conveyors and push them away and kill them. Pretty cool.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's
It's
probably
working as
ultimately, what would ultimately happen if Shulkers were respawnable.
No, but it's actually working as intended.
Yeah.
I think somebody was too lazy to fix that.
Yeah.
I mean, how can that be working as intended? Doesn't make sense.
I mean, you should definitely be able to teleport to a slab or the flat side of a stair. They should look for the surface and not for the full
I don't
block.
think they would
Necessarily.
intentionally want to spawn on those locations. They would probably try to find a better location. Or not spawn at all.
Yeah, the spawning is okay, but I mean, even the teleporting. Why would a Shulker not be able to teleport on top of the top slab?
Well,
It's a flat surface.
I mean, that would be a bug.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's working as intended.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I can test this now.
Is there some other weird block? It's the same. Yeah, glass. Why? I think it's quite nice that they don't teleport to glass, but it's another thing.
Okay, the Enderman farm is ready. I won't run it now because Mango's teleporting Shulkers.
Yep, good idea.
Where did you build that?
No, I actually sent all the Shulkers over from the end dimension.
Okay.
And
Methods I built it like 160 blocks away from the, like 140 blocks to negative X from the current.
It's just a bigger endermite based one, or what?
It's basically, yeah. First of all, it extended to second sub-chunk, but yeah. Also it's not for XP, the XP
Yeah, I heard
basically
that
gets all trashed.
XP is you.
Yeah, I mean, with an Ender farm at least.
Did you see Xuma's new fastest XP farm?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Mhm. People complain about us clickbaiting, man.
yeah, fastest XP farm if you spend hours preparing.
Yeah. To 100 levels in 25 seconds. Uses his furnace array for like half a day, goes there, clicks all the furnaces in 25 seconds. 100 levels, man. That's some Hermitcraft level math right there.
Version 2 minutes, yeah, it's good.
That's about as legit as running a femtosecond laser and claiming it has a power output of a nuclear power plant.
No one
technically right.
No one but you
For a
understands your
femtosecond,
nerd
no,
shit.
but then it waits for a millisecond, like... I was like, you have basically a power density at some point, but then you have to wait like 1 billion times as long to sort of recharge.
I really need the carpet mod for 1.13 so I can tick warp a furnace and then make a crash bug report about
Oh,
furnaces crashing the game.
I don't
man.
need rails, yeah.
And then I release a video like how to crash any server in 1.13. Just use your furnace for 2 years.
Then Mojang will finally implement XP orb stacking, right?
Right.
I had thought about that a couple weeks ago. I was like, we already have item stacking. Maybe it makes sense for XP orbs to stack.
I think even, there's a little bit of a cheaty factor I think I have to mention with that. So the limiting factor of XP farms is not like how fast you can get that XP. The limiting factor always was how fast you can take in XP balls, which is 10 XP balls per second. So that makes, for example, an Enderman farm 60k XP, Pigman farm 150k XP, Guardian farm 180k. That would, of course, completely change if XP balls just stacked up. Then you could probably take in an infinite amount of XP, which would kind of make them really strong. But what I think would be already a great change, for example, Pigmen, then they drop like 3 XP balls. One is worth 5, one is 7, and one is like 1 or 2 or some shit like that. If the mobs would just combine their XP to 1 XP ball, that would already help a load. And it wouldn't make it too OP, I think. Because why would one mob drop 3 XP balls and then it's 3 entities in your world that just cause extra lag? When it could be just
nice,
1.
huh?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, but that's probably the reason, you know?
Yeah. But that, I think, would be a good
because-
change.
Because it feels like more, that's probably why.
Yeah, but that's it. Like, it feels like more, but in reality, it's the same, man.
But why not switching it to a purely rendering thing? That basically, you know, if you want big XP ball as an entity,
Yeah, it could be bigger.
depending on the size, it just renders as a cluster of balls.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an option.
Yeah.
I would
You
at
need
least,
to-
you know, you would get rid of stuff quicker so it doesn't pile up and lag that much. Could imagine it could even be easier on the rendering. But
That's already how items work anyway.
But that's kind of what I imagine. What I thought could make sense with the XP things is like we already have items that collect together.
Yeah, like stack up.
Yeah. So, I mean, it would make sense if XP could stack up.
It would definitely help the performance.
Yeah.
Can already see the 1.14, 1
would have
million
saved a
XP
couple
per
times
hour
0
Guardian
FPS.
farm.
I mean, it would definitely be nice if that would be a thing. Also for us, for farms. I mean, this limit is, I don't know, not that great.
Yep.
So I'm definitely in favor of that.
I mean, for example, at the moment, the Enderman XP farm I just built, it produces about, what, 200k an hour XP, but you can only use 66k an hour of that. And because you can only use so little, you have to trash it all, because of you can't, like, limit the amount of XP you get, or not. Don't
You
get.
can.
You have to either use all or none. No, with
No,
certain.
you can, Oreo.
Yeah, I have like a cactus, but that's just like you cannot
Also,
say, okay, I want half of it exactly.
You
or
could use the setup we use in the pigman farm, where we every few minutes we dispense a lava, deleting the overflow.
Yeah, but that's just like to reduce the overflow. It's not like saying, hey, I want like 100k instead of 60,
Yeah.
or I want 150 or something like that. You cannot say, okay, I want this much of it, right? Like with items, for example, you can do a count on like every fifth one you throw out or some bullshit like that. But with XP, you cannot do that.
Yeah, also, like, the methods, the issue is that, like, at some point, Cactus doesn't work because you just get too many XP orbs, and Cactus deletes proportionally.
Lava.
I mean, I could easily see, like, even, for example, like the XP orbs stacked, but you could only take so much out of an XP orb at a time. Like, it would make it pretty similar to what it is now, but maybe the XP orb, also because of that, doesn't, you know, the despawn timer kind of changes for it or whatever. So
Yeah, so like the XP ball could have like 1000 XP in there, but you cannot you can only take out like 20 a second or something like that, right?
yeah.
Is that what you're proposing?
But then
Maybe,
there would be really
it's just a random idea. Maybe you can only take out as much as, like, just as a performance kind of improvement. You can take out as much as you can take
Then
out now,
all farms would have
but
the
the
same
orb
speed.
can.
Yeah, that would like totally like defeat Ender Dragon farms, for example, because they drop the really big XP balls, and it's the only reason why they're so fast.
I don't think Mojang should be balancing that XP system around cheating.
Yeah, but like no,
Ender
like the thing is, if you have like, let's say, arbitrary number XP per second out of the XP orb, no matter how many orbs you have, then there's no reason you would want to build any other farm for XP other than Enderman farm, because that's the easiest one to make. It takes like 15 minutes, and you can get as much XP as you can pick up out of it, right?
Yeah.
There's
That's why
no
I
reason to
suggested
make like a Guardian XP farm or a Pigman farm or something.
That's why I suggested the whole
For
thing
XP.
of like the mob still dropping its XP, but not like 3 different balls, just one ball. It would buff XP farms a little bit, but it would still not be completely broken.
That's a thought.
Or however you would want to implement it. Like Regu mentioned that it still renders the same way, but it's in reality just one entity. That would also be fine.
I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities to revisit that at some point. It's just
On the other hand, we have it in Triggeru anyway, that you can now select how many entities you want to have rendered. So
By the way, we have now 368 Shulkers, so 5
Holy.
mob caps plus 14.
is that including the old tower? Yeah, right.
Yeah. So 158 new tower, 210 in the old tower. So I got 38 today in 3.5 hours. Okay, should we check something out? Maybe Oreo's Enderman farm?
Sounds good.
can
Let's
you,
flame
let's
Oreo.
Actually, not finished.
Mango, can you go to the storage room real quick and tell me about like the whole? It's fine.
Get to Oreo. I want to flame him.
You got a bow on you?
No, Rego.
So how many
Why
are
else do you
left?
want to flame him?
Yeah.
There, the Endermites are not in. I'm putting them in.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's good.
The huge difference in the new Shulker tower is A, they're not stacked together in a 1x1, so it's less laggy, and B, it's using rails instead of pistons, which the reason for that is so we can activate it from further away. So with rails, we can push the Shulkers from the lazy chunks into the entity processing chunks without them getting deleted. Pistons, if we would do, for example, enable the mob switch from the Guardian farm, they would all get deleted.
Still invisible, Mango.
Okay. Seems like it could be enough, but maybe... Yeah, I'm not sure.
What is the
Solar?
space for?
Maybe in that direction, like 5 more blocks.
Alright.
What is that space for?
Brewing system.
Oh, your fast one?
Nice.
T5 also has a new brewing system. It's almost as insane as the the ice swamp.
70,000 potions per hour.
Oh. What kind of brewing system does he have?
I already talked too much, I guess.
Secrets. Now I want to see the Enderman farm.
I've said too much.
I'm gonna put the Endermites in.
Should add a manga on the plan as a tier 3 sub, not as a what was it work again?
Yeah, by time.
By time. So if you subscribe for 3 months, then the plant grows basically. Nobody has it yet, but after 6 months, then yeah, there's the next tier, and then after years, there's also gonna be a tier again, and so on.
So you can grow your own little Mango.
A higher tier sub actually makes you progress faster. I'm not sure if...
I'm not sure.
I know it counts as... I mean, like a tier 2 or tier 3 sub counts as multiple tier 1 subs for the sub count and emotes and stuff.
The higher tier subs, they get an extra emote. So for the $10 sub, you get a silver mango, and for the 25 a diamond mango.
Is there a crafting bench in the end dimension?
No, there's been. Yeah, actually, yes, at the ice road. I left one there today.
Oh, nice.
Go to the west, where the ice starts. If you really need one.
There's-
But I could also just give you a few planks.
Oreo, there's also always one at the villager. Trading.
Oh, okay, good.
At least I'm quite sure there was one.
Why is SciCraft always so poor? Nobody has any wood on them. Make a crafting bench.
Well, they got 40 planks. I'm talking about.
40 planks, man, you're rich.
By the way, do we have more gold somewhere else? Like at the old gold farm or something? Because we don't have that much at the moment. And if we want to make a lot of rails.
Someone started building his gold farm and then disappeared.
Yeah, someone, aka Ita, said he would finish the floor builder conveyor, and it's not finished at the moment. So, but the floor builder has to be done first. Oh, you turned off the mob switch?
That's
Wait,
one
not
ugly
yet?
farm, man. Holy crap.
No, I like it. But what is that here at the bottom? What is that?
I don't know.
Just a small storage space.
Yeah.
Few shulker boxes.
And who puts droppers on top of hoppers in 2018?
Oreo.
See, I knew there would be a reason to flame Oreo. Already blamed him today for 1.13 performance, so...
Do we at least have a Shulker box filler, or is it straight ender pearls
Yeah,
into
it's
the...
Shulker box filler.
Okay.
That's the back part.
Straight up blame Oreo.
That's why the back part is so big.
Why didn't you just like put water over it, Oreo? Would have been so much easier.
But it's so ugly.
It's ugly.
Who does water in 2018?
This guy. I pointed at myself, but you can't see.
Can you show the... How's the XP getting deleted? Do you push it over with pistons or...
Yeah, basically push it over with pistons, then it's attracted towards the player and falls to the void. Most of it, that is. Then some of it still makes it to the item stream, and then I just have an XP filter that I stole from the quarry there.
Okay, I see.
Okay. Does the player even get XP?
No.
Well,
Well,
nice if you still got the 60k, man.
I mean, a few orbs, yeah.
No, who cares?
I could also go like 50 blocks over and use the other farm.
It's extra effort.
Well, you get inner birds on the other farm as well, right?
Yes.
So, Oreo, where's the automated inner pearl transport to the overworld, into the storage room, and so on, and to the nether, and like filling up the
Could do that, yeah.
nether hub?
I could do that.
Sure. Wouldn't it look ugly?
Just like use a llama cannon.
Lava cannon.
And shoot the pearls
I mean, we had it
to the portal.
We had that in 110 of the old farms. It's still there, by the way.
I think it's all gone by now.
No, it's still there.
Crap, someone made me an awesome suggestion for Doc's seed and I saw it way too late. I should have hidden a dick under the ground. Okay, for something. Dang it.
The Endermites are gonna be named XCOM because I found some name tags named XCOM.
XCOM.
For some reason there was like 15 stacks of name tags named XCOM in the storage room.
Why does XCOM always dump his stuff? Not just... Can you imagine last time I saw orange boxes in the storage?
He's still mad about the orange boxes, man.
I still blame Oreo because at the crafting system there are also 50 orange boxes and they're all empty. So
That's why we have Mango. He just takes all of those boxes and trashes them, no matter what's inside. Can be happy there's no orange diamond ore boxes, man.
Alright, for this
What are these 10 mending books doing here? Wasting the space in the chest. Throws them out.
Fuck's sake.
Burns them.
you know, like how for the barn we have these chests below the villager. I filled all of them up with like the book that the villager trades, right? And at some point Mango comes along, why is this chest full? Supposed to hold random items.
Alright, so let's talk about me and let's end the stream. Let's see who we could raid. Thanks already for everybody for watching.
Should I look for some?
Yeah, would be nice.
You're welcome, Mango.
I don't see anyone known. I guess it's time for a super small guy again. Plays vanilla.
Usually nobody streams them. I think I found a nice spot for myself. Nobody ever streams it. It's, I don't know, past 10 German time. Bye, Caster Cat.
What about Harvest of Energy?
Alright.
Looks like she's still alive. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, third
Is
of
she
all
also
farm.
part of the 240p server?
40p. Yep. Yeah.
So it's the Hermitcraft of Twitch. God, I'm gonna mute myself.
Fuck's sake. I forgot I had Thorn's armor on, and the Endermite killed itself while attacking me.
GG, Oreo.
Okay. Alright, Harvest of Energy this time. Yeah, see you in the next stream. Maybe let's do something else in Shulkers the next time. Probably on Sunday. Maybe let's work on the Dragon Egg duping again. Finish the duper. Yeah. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
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 But